I spent a year trying to buy a home in Canberra, and at the time it was a really tough market to buy into. And I look back now, and that year of trying to buy a home was like an apprenticeship to real estate. And somebody just mentioned that maybe that real estate would be a good fit for me, and that's where it started. So I had 5 years with a more traditional style agency, and that was a really great experience. I learned lots of things and was very successful. But what was starting to happen was I was doing things differently. I was wanting to take images in a different way. I wanted to tap into the stories of the people that I was working with. And what was slowly happening was I was building quite a distinct brand around what I was doing. And that was what led me to have that light bulb moment of, people want to work with me for what I'm doing. And so I backed myself and thought I'm going to start my own agency. And here we are 2 years later. Our photography works because we try to tap into the story or the narrative of the home that we want to share. We take photos the way that we feel kind of communicates the emotion of the home or the lifestyle of the home. There have been many successes over the last 2 years, including winning the Area's Excellence Award last year for Best Property Marketing Campaign. What was really great about it was it happened again in response to a client and what they were hoping to achieve. And we did that by curating a hero shot which had people in it. And so at the home at 44 Frome Street, I knew that it was a home that had had many parties and that loved to drink champagne and sit out on the deck and by the pool. And we just created this beautiful poolside image as if it was a party, and was picked up by the Canberra Times, and they wrote a story about it, which was great because we got extra exposure for the property and everybody was talking about it. So now, within 12 months, we've started to do that again and again in different ways, and it's been really successful. The content that you use has to be creative. Otherwise, it just looks like the same of the same. So you need to find a point of difference, and you need to back yourself and be brave and go with that, even though it might not be the way that everyone else is doing it.